So we got full power Jiren. Probably the most difficult event in the game. Yeah. Because the int Jiren is just a threat. And full power Jiren, especially immediately, is a threat. But we have our GOAT. Now, I'm a little late to the party, I must admit. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I've been slacking immensely over the past couple of days. We're going to try and, we're going to try and remedy that today. We're going to drop a decent amount of videos. All right, so we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Pretty good, outstanding unit. I do have him rainbowed 100% max links. I still have not got his special equips. Like I said, I've been lacking severely, but we've got a pretty good team. I think this team can get in here and get things done. Like I said, I have been using Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for a limited amount of times now that he's been out for 3 days only. Yeah, he's only been out for 3 days, right? So I still have not took him into this hardest fight, right? Because it's really between full power Jiren, that golden Frieza event where he can do like 6 to 7 to 8 million supers, right? I guess we can keep Gogeta in slot 1. But I'm a little nervous of doing that because I think this guy Bergamo might have like a stun or seal or something like that. I really don't have any idea, no clue, but let's just hope just in case we'll keep Gogeta in slot 1. Could he even eat the super? I mean, Gogeta's pretty good defensively. He's got damage reduction. He should be all right here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, like I said, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is probably one of the better units in the game. Like, he's super good. He's super top tier. But when I use the gods, and you gotta trust me, when I use the gods in that video, I just had Tech UI's domain out, right, support. Then I had the Gogeta support, and when I seen him whip out that 95 million attack stat, and then he did 5 additional supers, all at like 80 million. Of course, I'm going to look at that and think he's the best unit in the game, right? Especially, like, seeing him do that, I was like, wow. But then I used him a couple of more times. Like, without Tech UI on the team, without Gogeta support. And he's about what I would expect if he did not have that stuff. So, he's still really good. Still a top-tier unit. I think I prefer Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta a little bit, and this is bias speaking. Like, not like I don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a better unit than the gods. I just think I'm having more fun with the GT pairing. I don't know, especially since Daima is over now. We do have the canon release of Super Saiyan 4. It is just a weird, wonderful feeling because we know Daima's coming up and we know what they're gonna drop, right? I was expecting Saiyan Day Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And parts of me is still expecting Daima, but I don't know how far they're willing to take this immediately. I don't know if they want to build up to like the Daima stuff, or I don't know if they want to just drop fucking Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Maybe they'll still give us Vegeta for Saiyan Day, to be honest, because they love to give us Vegeta for Saiyan Day. So maybe we can expect like a. I guess I could keep my commentary and wait for like a speculation video because I'm gonna get real deep when it comes to that. But okay, I guess we could put Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1. There shouldn't be anything too major or too bad. And then we can put these Vegetas in slot 2. That's where they're most comfortable at. I've seen Vegeta get knocked up. Oh damn, Goku, you were supposed to dodge. This guy. So funny, interesting thing happened to me. So on Global, I was supposed to stop summoning, right? I was like, all right, I'm done summoning. I made my final summon video. I made the Purunga Wish video. I got Gotenks. I got Evo Blue Vegeta. I literally have all the anniversary units. I'm like, okay, what is the smartest thing to do? Save stones, right? For the new content. But me being me, I was thinking for hours, like, okay, should I go summon for Evo Blue Vegeta? Mind you, I just picked up Evo Blue Vegeta with the stone. Like, at this point, it's about having everything and wanting more. So I'm breaking rules. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just do one summon on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner and Evolve Blue Vegeta's banner, right? So I'm like, I had 220 stones. I did one summon, and Whis popped up, and Beerus popped up, and one random other character. I literally didn't care about it because I seen Whis and Beerus pop up together. And then I forgot about the Shinron animation. I actually made this a community post. That was my first time ever seeing like the new Whis Rewind Super Shinron, like Dragon Ball, Whis pop up reverse. I don't know, something like that, right? And I got Goku. I wanted a copy of Evo Blue Vegeta, but I got another copy of Goku. But I couldn't complain. And then later on in the day, I was realizing like, okay, so I have 100% Beast Gohan on my JP account, and I've been using him, and he's been really good. To cut back into the gameplay real quick. Hold on. This Kel right here is not anything worth mentioning. I guess I could pull up her stats. You know what? I could take a screenshot and pull up her stats on the side so you can visually get what this girl is doing. She's not doing too much, right? She's not too hot of a unit or an enemy. But back to what I was just talking about though. Then I was like, I want more dupes of Gogeta, AGL Gogeta, and more dupes of Beast Gohan. So effectively, I spent like 150 stones on the Vegeta banner and getting absolutely dog water. I didn't get another copy of anybody I wanted. I think I got a dupe of AGL Frieza, which has been at 100% for the longest time. And that was literally the only featured unit I got when I dumped the rest of my stones on the banner. I knew I should have just saved it, right? I knew I should have just saved my stones and like, okay, Daima, I'm gonna be up 300 stones, but it was like, come on, this is anniversary. Like, this is not really time to save, right? If you like, I would even like, to be all honest with you, I don't think the Sandai unit is going to compete unless it's like Super Saiyan. It's like literally Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, I think that's literally it, right? We didn't see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, sadly. I thought episode 20 we were gonna see that. We didn't. I also thought we were gonna see a fusion. We didn't. So, and Daima's out. Like it's completely out. Like, it's not spoilers at this point. Like the Daima is finished, right? Official released, everything. So I'm not spoiling anything at this point. That's what I do. Once a series is over, I'm letting shit fly, right? The series is over with now. That was the last episode, but I was definitely expecting a fusion of some sort, but they didn't end up capitalizing on the fusion bugs. Was I a little pissed off about that? Yeah, a little bit, but I couldn't be too greedy. I'm still glad that, you know, we got Super Saiyan 4 in some type of connotation, right? Which is really cool, Vegeta always getting the second best treatment. Not going full power like I thought he was. I thought somehow he was going to figure out a way. Never maybe unlocked his abilities too. But no. So what we can do here is pop this right here. And we have the Scouter. Oh, so we just keep this guy in slot 1. I mean, it literally doesn't matter, but we're going to rotate Gogeta off instead. There's no reason to keep this Gogeta on rotation in like hopes for transforming, because AGL Gogeta is better than Tech Gogeta. So, you know, we could just keep Vegeta in slot 2. And we can rotate this Gogeta off. And maybe he'll still dodge. And, well, he doesn't counter. Only Super Saiyan 4 does. But the strat really is with this guy to just keep stacking until you need to pop him. Because you got to understand, all the normals in the game efficiently, when he's stacking defense 50% continuously throughout the entire fight, what you have to realize is he's going to always be an effective defensive unit, right? And if you've got the Scouter, you know where you could put him, so you could just infinitely stack with this guy. That's the sort of the treatment I give Namek Goku as well, and the gods, right? Because they are all similar. Like, you have to understand, Planet Namek Goku is effectively Super Saiyan 4. Like, they are literally the same units. Goku stacks, well, not offensively and defensively, but defensively he stacks, right? Continuously, and he has additionals so he can continue to stack, right? And he has 70% damage reduction in slot 1. So, you know, for those first couple of turns, right, with the guard. So, I think Planet Namek Goku was a little hated on immediately, especially because he's like the same unit pre-transformed Gogeta or Dodge, right? He's literally like the same units. It's the same concept, right? Except for he has an active skill under like a 30% enemy active skill, and they have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and, you know, turning blue. And I do think when like they're a better unit, 100%. But I'm just saying their base kit is pretty alike, pretty similar, right? So you just do the same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Goku as you do with Planet Namek Goku. And then we're probably gonna transform Gogeta when we, hopefully we dodge. We do, okay. Because that's still over a 3 million plus super. Gogeta would have ate it really good since he's limited to 20%. Hey, you know another thing we have to do? Well, okay, first things first. We have to put this guy in slot 1. But it's like, if I pop this active skill right here, what is his defense looking like? Well, she's not supering, but I'm a little worried for this rotation, I must admit. We're going to rotate Super Saiyan 3 Goku off as well. I sort of want to get max key with this guy. This is still 70% damage reduction, Vegeta in slot 2. And Goku just has to dodge. You just have to dodge. Now, I'm doing this to get the revive. Okay, cool. I didn't really know if I had to worry about normals, but you never know. You can never really be too cautious, right? It would have just been the first normal. I guess he is still type effective, right? No. Maybe I should have popped the active skill. Please don't get the hit of potential additional super. Oh, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay. We should be fine. And then we're going to rotate this Super Saiyan 3 Goku off this rotation so we can get him linked up with the Super Saiyan 4s. And then we know how powerful of a rotation that's going to be. And it would actually be best if we don't finish off, because when we get to the rotation... Yeah! This is going good so far, chat. Now, this run has been going really good. I mean, okay. Alright, I'm not going to be pissed off about that. Yeah, we could just do the same thing. Put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1. Even if the super comes, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, baby. Oh, we're gonna see him look really good against Int Jiren. Oh yeah, because we're gonna just try and blow Int Jiren out the water. Yeah, 100%. Then we're gonna get the KO screen with this guy. Well, he doesn't have a KO screen, but we're definitely gonna transform this Gogeta immediately, and AGL Gogeta, because Int Jiren is a threat, and we got to go against this threat right here, right now. What do we have to secure ourselves next turn? Maybe I should have kept Super Saiyan 3 Goku on rotation, maybe. Oh, we have the revive. Oh, and we have Gogeta in slot 1. Okay. Wow. This is... I actually couldn't ask for anything better, actually. Yes, this is actually good. Wow. I literally have a perfect setup this turn. Okay, but... yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? We don't have to use the active skill this turn, though. We're going to save it. Yeah, but we just want to make sure he doesn't die to an AoE. So, okay. Gogeta. And he dodges. Perfect. So, just in case we did somehow die, we would have had revive. We would have had the revive. This is why people love this Evo Blue Vegeta still to this day. Because that is just so majorly important. Now, I have seen a lot of people talk about this event being a little too scary and a little too, like, oh, this is too overpowered. I agree on a sentiment, but at the same time, if you're running, you know, at least 1 or 2 anniversary units, you should be able to bypass this guy, especially if you're running, like, Gogeta and the guy, like, a full anniversary. Like, this fight is nothing, right? You know, you just got the Vegito-Gogeta combination, boom. You've got the Gogeta-Gogeta combination, the Easy Ace, LRs, right? Boom, that's another rotation. And you would be looking absolutely spectacularly, wonderfully amazing. This would be an easy fight. So I did limit it to where I'm not bringing the gods. I'm, you know, bringing one Vegito, so Vegito doesn't take over the show, right? And plus is the 220% lead for, you know, everybody, right? Yeah, literally everybody. It's Gifted Warriors and Fused, and no successors. No, it's Gifted Warriors and Fusion? Wait. Is it Fused Fighters? Vegeta's 220%. I'm certain it's either Gifted Warriors and Fused Fighters, or it's Gifted Warriors in Fusion. I mean, which is technically the same thing, I guess. Yeah, it's the same thing, to be honest, but it's a little different. Fusion is just Fusion without the Patara. Let's look at this real quick. Where you at, bro? Okay. Yes, Gifted Warriors of Fusion. Okay, I was right. So, like I said, oh, let's get a little audio in here.
Fusion するぞ、カカロット。フュージョンしてって、おめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜ、ベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
Okay, so what's very interesting about this is that I guess I didn't really think about us just great aping. So we have several ways to get over like Jiren's lock. I guess that's the difference between MVP 17 and a team like this. There's a multitude of ways to get past his locking and, you know, his immediate super attacking and stuff like that, his AoEs. Like, but he is a treacherous boss. Like, let's say we didn't have that. He would have locked Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the middle slot. We wouldn't have been able to put him in slot 1, and we would have had to rely on Super Saiyan 3 Goku just dodging, because I'm not leaving Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1. No, it just wasn't happening. I was just going to leave him untransformed. But then I'm like, oh yeah, I could just transform. Yeah, I could just great ape him. Okay, cool. Jiren, the Jiren super attack? Well, I guess we're gonna find out in a second. Yeah, he's him. I'll give it to him. He's him. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's gonna be hard for me to ever. Oh yeah, that does. Okay, well, it got rid of Gogeta's lock, and then he locked Vegeta now. So he still has 77% damage reduction this turn, with 3 million defense. Oh my God, this is supporting him to hell. Yeah, this 70% defense and 10% damage reduction is he's giving this to this guy. I could pop this too. Chat. I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is gonna do enough. I feel like let's wait until we see that turn where we get the Gogeta buff on top. That's gonna be insane. Oh wait, Vegeta's still guarding in slot 2, right? Okay, that's not that much damage. Okay, we're good. 50 million. Yeah, 50 million. Yeah, he doesn't get offensive support from this guy, from Goku, but he does get defensive support from Vegeta. Vegeta starts off giving defensive support, right? Or is it offense? Yeah, I think, yeah, they reversible exchange, and then they give offensive support. Okay, Gogeta did what he had to do. Glad I didn't use that Gogeta's active skill. I want to see a triple super that turn. And remember, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he has to literally start stacking up now. So let's prioritize Super Saiyan 4 Goku at this point and getting his stacks. Because we did just grade ape him, and as you can see, he's still taking AoE damage. In order for him to survive full power Jiren and that crit, he does have to start stacking up quite a bit. And we know Vegeta's, we know he's good. So what am I gonna do next turn? I guess put Tech Gogeta in slot 1 and then transform with this AGO Gogeta. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna rotate AGO Gogeta off if I'm able to. Because this guy, he literally locks. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Hopefully he doesn't lock Gogeta. Or the Vegeta. Yeah, but he locks Int Vegeta in the slot you can't rotate. Alright. Well, alright. Okay. Now what do I do? Guess I just give him the most amount of orbs. Yeah, then we can keep everything literally this exact same way. Yep. Let's actually avoid getting type orbs because I don't want to get the Dokkan attack. If we're gonna kill him this turn though. Yeah, he's dead this turn. I'd be surprised if Jiren actually walks away from this. I'd be hella shocked if he walks away from this actually. Maybe I should have collected those int orbs so we can just, because if we don't, AGO Jiren is so scary with that crit, man. He'll just sit there and just destroy you, bro. He will sit there and destroy you. It's insane. Okay. Okay. So we do have Vegito if we need to pop him. I guess that's always the cheat code. It's like, okay, we've always got Vegito. And if I'm being honest with myself, it's probably smart this first turn to pop that. Why, you ask? Damn, especially if he does this. Hell yeah, this is what we're doing. Yeah. Especially if that's how you want to set it up like that. Okay, well we're about to take at least 50% of Jiren's health this turn. Yeah, we're keeping Vegito in slot 1 as well. And the reason why I want to keep him in slot 1 is so we can get the super attack. Yeah, and then we're gonna have Gogeta in slot 2. Yeah. That's the smart thing to do. It doesn't really matter getting 24 key with this guy, but I'll still give it to him. All right. Actually, I don't want to get the Dokkan attack. Yeah. I still, because the Dokkan attack might... Well, the Dokkan attack would be pretty weak, to be fair. Okay. So what do we do now? I mean, because when you pop this, it's like you've won. It's like, okay. Because then we've got Gogeta's next turn. But I do want to get to... So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make an edit to where we can see Gogeta get the support from Gogeta. The AGL Gogeta. The LR Gogeta. They're both LR Gogetas. But the AGL Gogeta supporting the physical Grade 8 Super Saiyan 4 Goku LR Gogeta. That's probably what I'm going to do after this turn is finished. I'm just gonna skip to that turn because this is showcasing for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at this point to see if he can handle this event. I mean, he's looked pretty spectacular this entire fight. You know, just stacking, building up, being a defensive, you know, valuable option. But of course, the anniversary units, it's hard to, you know, compare to them, right? You know, a guy who can just sit here and counter you over and over and over. 57 million though, that's a lot. All right, give us the additional super and I'll be happy. All right, that's 28 million. He gives us the additional 43 million. All right, and then the hit of potential. Does it come through? He has a fairly decent amount of additional. And it's a normal. Okay. All right, cool. So how much does Vegito actually take from a super here? This is a guaranteed crit super. I wouldn't be shocked if this penetrates at all. Like, if Jiren actually does do a little bit of damage to Vegito right here, I wouldn't be shocked, you know? I'm saying, like, 200k, 300k, something like that. Might even be 400k. It might really just be double digits, but I wouldn't be shocked, literally at all. Let's see how much he does. All right, double digits. All right, double digits. All right, I can't hate. All right, so since we're doing this, we could just go ahead and oh, well, technically we could, but that would be stupid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Okay. And then I think it's still smart to transform into Gogeta this turn. Yeah. This is the smart move. All right. So what I'll actually do is I'll, let this turn play out, and then I'll skip to the turn to where we've got both the Super Saiyan 4 go. Oh, no, the fight's over. Never mind. It's over. We're not going to click the orbs or anything like that, but we're probably just going to finish him next turn, actually. So I shouldn't even make the cut. Like, I'm looking at this right here, and it's like, we're probably going to take a lot of damage. Like, we're going to take a lot of HP from this guy. And then maybe there's a chance we don't finish him next turn, but then we're probably going to come back to this turn and finish him. We'll just let it play out. Yeah, well, instead of making any cuts, we'll just let this play out. Whatever happens is what happens, right? We did pop the active skill with Gogeta, so we get the support. Because remember, this is his last turn as Gogeta, so just keep that in mind. So it just makes sense if it's the last turn, you might as well pop the active skill, because it's going to go, the fusion's going to defuse. So, all right. No, I'm looking at Jiren, and Jiren, he's beefy. I think he's beefy enough to survive next turn. No, never mind. No. Every time, it's a shock every time seeing this Gogeta with these high-ass attack stats, man. I don't know. It's up for debate, chat. We might be able to see it, but I mean, his attack stat was already 54. What is his, like, what would that look like? Maybe I'll, if we do finish it off, I'll go into like a little punching bag event or something. I'll go into some sort of event to where we could cheese it, just so we can see the numbers that he'll perform. Sort of like Dokkan World style. Like, the final attack stat is a crazy ass 124 million attack stat. Like, the Dokkan World things, right? Damn, we actually did a lot more damage than I thought. We did more damage this rotation than last rotation with Vegeto's counters, right? Which is absurd. People don't think the Gogeta is this crazy, man. Gogeta's crazy, bro. Yeah, he's insane. I mean, what if we pop this guy's active support as well? Like, we would have overkilled that guy. Yeah, I mean, even, damn, this is, wow. This team was just too much for Jiren, bro. I mean, even with the lock and fade, like, this is the power of anniversary. Power of anniversary. So, yeah, like I said, what I'll do is we'll see what our record is. We'll check that out. New record. Okay, 27 minutes. Quick video. The Gogeta team typically, washes events quicker than Vegito, but, Vegito somehow has the higher AP. Let that sink in, chat. Let that sink in. We did a double Vegito team, and we got 33 minutes. But double Gogeta, it seems to get the job done faster. Keep that in mind. So what I'll do is I'll come to you when I have a rotation with Gogeta getting the Gogeta support.